Hi, my name's Grace, and I read restaurant reviews loudly, apparently. And before I do get into that, I have a question. I saw a lady today, and I'm only asking because, who else to ask, right? So I saw a lady today, and she was walking her dog, which is totally normal, and she was also walking her bike. And the dog was kind of small, and I was looking at it, and I was wondering, I'm like, the bike doesn't look flat. I don't understand why she's walking the dog and the bike. And it was like a neighborhood, so it looked like she could have been close to her home. And I've just been like thinking about it and I couldn't figure out why. Like, why not walk the dog or the bike? Or like take the dog for a walk on the bike? I don't know. Anyways, it was just something I was curious about. So before I get in, so that's just wanted to ask. And now's the part where I take restaurant reviews and I read them suggestively, right? And think about like how you would say it because tone is so important, right? So let's get into it because I'll just talk all day, literally. So the first review was written 2 years ago, and I don't know if I can read it suggestively, but when I read it earlier, I read it like their group of grandmas, but like they're grandmas they're not grandmas that are like knitting and crocheting. These are grandmas that get together and have fun. They drink, maybe. They get bombed during lunch and have martinis, So that's like the picture in my head. Like I think about, you hear about the stories, like how the people in the nursing homes are getting like all kinds of STDs because, they're having fun, right? So this is what I think about. Like the grandmas at lunch get together and they're not talking about like, well, they might be talking about grandkids, but they're also talking about like after hours activities. So a group of my retired colleagues and we get together for lunch about once a month or so. 2 gals caught my eye as I was passing through downtown recently. So I suggested it for our next luncheon. The food and service were both great. They had a private room that was just the right size for a small group. We were out of sight, but never out of mind. They made sure our glasses stayed full and we had whatever we needed. Everyone loved their entrees, ranging from wraps and sandwiches to salads. Maybe some tossed salads? I highly recommend the tarragon chicken salad. Who knew that the herb tarragon would be great in chicken salad? Pleasant, casual, laid back, and busy atmosphere. You must try. The second review comes from a lady named Stacy Cassette about 6 years ago, and she wrote, "Great cupcakes, gluten-free, and helpful staff, plus a cute atmosphere." And the third and final comes from Jess P. Delicious. Plenty of gluten-free options. Lunch and dinner are both great. Desserts are great. Kind servers. I just wish they were open on Sunday or for dinner a couple of days during the week too. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you later on this evening for the comforting rendition for when it's time to go to sleep. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. I love you.